All right, ladies. So Valentine's Day is around the corner, and I know this can be a difficult time because let's face it, we wish we could ride off in the sunset with our man and have a beautiful romantic getaway for the weekend. But the reality is we got stepkids and it just may be our weekend to have them. So it can be challenging trying to navigate those wants of being a free bird and having all the flexibility in the world, but we don't have that. So as a result, you may or may not be celebrating or going out to dinner. That I think Valentine's Day is Saturday, I believe. Let's go with that. Let's say it's Saturday. But you still have options, right? So let's not be victims here. The first thing is if it's really important to you to go out, maybe have dinner on that specific day, that Saturday, then have the discussion with your husband, have the conversation and let him know. I would really love to celebrate this day with you. And then problem solve together, come to a resolution. Is it possible that there's flexibility with the schedule? Can you swap with your stepchildren's mother? If she's more difficult, then perhaps that's not an option, but can you get a babysitter for a few hours, or can your stepchild or stepchildren go to a relative? See what options there are. Don't just assume that the whole day is out of reach, or maybe it's not reach, but it's off the table. Another option is if you're not holding so tightly onto that day, maybe you can do dinner a different day that works for both of you. So for myself, we have my stepdaughter that Saturday into Sunday of that week. I say that week because I'm recording this ahead of time. But, I asked my husband, like, hey, like, do you want to do something this year? Like, where's your mind at? And he was like, yeah, I was thinking about it. And I was like, I'm pretty sure we have, stepdaughter that day. He was like, yeah. And actually, he has to work that morning. So he's like, what about Sunday? And I'm like, okay, I mean, that works. I even said to him, last time we dropped off stepdaughter on Sunday, it was a bit late. Do you think we could maybe coordinate an earlier time so we have the time to get ready and get to dinner? And he was like, yeah, I'll do that. So that's an option too. If you're not tied to that specific Saturday, perhaps you can do dinner a different day, like a Friday or Sunday. I know it can be hard around these times because you wish you had more flexibility and you wish you didn't have to coordinate just to do some of these things, but the reality is that we have to, and that we do have options. So if it's important to you, then have the conversation. And if not, then I guess you don't need the conversation, but explore your options and have a great day. I'll talk to you in the next one.